Now as Scousers we like to support other folk, and we know missing family and friends is no joke. As we try to stay well, we'll protect you and yours, as we keep ourselves busy and stay safe indoors. In my Liverpool home, in my Liverpool home, we sing with our accents exceedingly rare. Not meeting our friends might not feel very fair, but staying inside is what shows that we care. In our Liverpool home, Liverpool home. They can say what they like, but we're nobody's fools. So if we get bored, we won't break any rules. There's plenty to occupy us round the house, so let's all do the right thing, keep calm and stay scouse. In my Liverpool home, in my Liverpool home, we sing with our accents exceedingly rare. Not meeting our friends might not feel very fair, but staying inside is what shows that we care. In our Liverpool home, Liverpool home. In my Liverpool home, in my Liverpool home, we sing with our accents exceedingly rare. Not meeting our friends might not feel very fair, but staying inside is what shows that we care. In our Liverpool homes, Liverpool homes, Liverpool homes, Liverpool homes, Liverpool homes. Hi everyone, my name is Mrs Bowyer and I'm a music teacher with Resonate. Some of you may know me, you may have been taught by me, some of you might not, but I'm here to teach you In My Liverpool Home. It's an old folk song and we've changed the words a little bit to reflect what we're all doing in our Liverpool homes right now. So you will have just heard me sing it for you just then. I thought now we'd go through a couple of little bits that you might need to know how to sing the song. But first we need to warm our voices up. Warming our voices up is just like if you're about to do PE or play football or go for a run and you need to warm all your muscles up, your throat is the same. So if you haven't spoken yet today, or definitely if you haven't sung anything today, we need to make sure we haven't got any frogs in the throat and get our voices ready to sing. Our first warm-up is a siren, which is pretty much what it says on the tin. It's using our voice to go really low to really high, a little bit like a siren, like this. Ooh. And it's really important because it's going to open up our throat and it's going to help us get those low notes and those high notes and get our voice ready for singing those notes. And it's quite important that you do it nice and slowly and in a controlled way. Don't just go whoop and go straight up to the high note. Make sure it's nice and slow. So follow my hand. Let's start on the lowest note you can get. And then with my hand, we're going to go all the way up and all the way down a few times. Are we ready? Have you got your low note? Just like that. We're going to do that just a few times. If you want to, you can pause this video and you can do it on your own, but it's a really, really great warm-up to help you. Are we ready? Ooh. Can you get even higher? Ooh. See if you can do that a few times on your own too. I've turned around to face my piano for this one. This one is called Mummy Made Me Mash My M&Ms. I'll say it a bit slower for you. Mummy made me mash my M&Ms. Can you say that for me? I have one class in one of my schools that have asked for this every single lesson since they were in year 3. It's a good fun one. We're going to do this with the piano because we're going to sing it up in little scales like this. Mummy made me mash my M&Ms and to here. Mummy made me mash my M&Ms and up again. Mummy made me mash my M&Ms and up again. And so on. Okay, are we ready to have a little go? We're going to start here on this note. After 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mummy made me mash my M&Ms. 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 Can we go this time? Off we go. Mummy made me mash my M&Ms. Mummy made me mash my M&Ms. Mummy made me mash my M&Ms. Did you manage to keep up even though it got faster and higher? I hope so. Right then, so now we've heard the song and we've warmed our voices up, it's time for me to give you a few tips and tricks that are going to help you learn this at home. So the first thing we need to know is the time signature, which means how we're going to count through the song, how we're going to know when it's time to sing and when it's time to rest. The song is in a time signature called 6/8. Now, if that's made you go, huh? Don't worry. All it means is that instead of counting to 4, like we quite often do in music and in songs that we learn in school, we're going to count to 6 instead. Did anyone feel a little bit like you wanted to kind of do this and sway to the song when you heard it? You might have seen that I did that. It's because of the time signature, it's because of the way that we're counting to 6. So when we're waiting to start at the very beginning during the introduction, we're going to count to 6 4 times. I'll show you what I mean. 4, 5, 6, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In my Liverpool home. And that is where we're going to come in. So you might see on the video earlier, I did this, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2. And when I got to 4, after 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's when you come in with In my Liverpool home on the chorus. So if I do this, it means it's time to sing. When we've sung the last bit of the chorus, after we've done, but staying inside is what shows that we care in our Liverpool homes, we're going to count again for 4 counts of 6 before it's time to sing the verse. Now, the verses are a little bit tricky. They're a bit trickier compared to the choruses, but it's nothing we can't do. Instead of coming in after 6, we're going to come in after 5. I'll show you what I mean. This is the end of the chorus. In our Liverpool homes. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the Scousers we like. Okay, that's there. So we're actually going to come in after 5 because it comes in just before the bar starts. So let's have a little practice of that. I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the Scousers we like. Can you try doing that with me after 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the Scousers we like. Hopefully you got that. If there's anything that you haven't quite got, just rewind the video and try again. This is exactly the same for when we come into the second verse, which is, they can say what they like, but we're nobody's fools. So we're going to do the same thing again. I'll show you first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They can say what they like. Can you try that with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They can say what they like. Cool. The other thing to know, to do with timings, is when I do this in the video, that means we're going to go straight in from the verse to the chorus. So when you've sung the last line of a verse, like, as we keep ourselves busy and stay safe indoors, In my Liverpool home. There's no gap there, there's no counting. We're just going to go straight in to that chorus. So just to recap that, at the very beginning, from the start of the song until we start to sing, you're going to count to 6 4 times. You're going to then sing the chorus, which is In My Liverpool Home. After you finish your chorus, you're going to still count 4 lots of 6, but you're going to come in just after number 5. Then when you've sung your verse, you're going to go straight into the chorus with no gap, and that's the same all the way through the song. Now I need to tell you a little bit about the structure of our song. So you may have noticed there was a verse where I didn't sing. I did get a little bit of an air guitar, I played some air drums, I did a little bit of a sway and a dance, and I bet some of you were laughing. Well, I didn't forget to sing, that was on purpose. The reason I did that is because we're not going to sing on that verse. So the way the song is going to be structured will go like this. Chorus, verse, chorus, verse, chorus, instrumental verse, which is no singing, then finishing off with a chorus, and then In My Liverpool Home 4 times. Now, the instrumental chorus is an exciting one because it's a chance for you to do whatever you like. Can you maybe find a musical instrument in your house? Maybe you're lucky enough to have a piano or a ukulele or a guitar. Maybe you've got maracas or castanets, or you've got maybe a little xylophone or a glockenspiel. Any of those things. Or if you don't have a musical instrument, why not make your own? Maybe you've got pots and pans in the kitchen, or maybe you've got an inflatable guitar. We want you to take any of those items from your house and just have fun. Bit of air guitar, maybe you can play some pots and pans for us. You could just dance. Maybe in that part you might have a pet that wants to get involved as well. What do you think, Bonnie? Do you want to sing with us? We're going to fill that part of the video with bits of you doing whatever you can. And that's it. We're all done. Well done you for joining in and learning this song with us. Now, like I said at the beginning, this is a magical video where you can rewind and fast forward as much as you like. In my face-to-face music lessons, we'd do My Turn, Your Turn, where I'd sing a bit and you'd sing it back to me so that I could check that you know the song. This is a little bit different now, but all you need to do is rewind back to the point where I sing the song and sing along with me. I'd suggest that you listen to a little bit, maybe 1 or 2 lines, and pause it, and then sing them back, and then maybe try and sing that bit with me to see if it sounds right. Then maybe try the whole verse or the whole chorus, and just do it bit by bit until you feel like you know the whole song. So, good luck everybody. We cannot wait to see what you come up with, and I hope that you're all having lots of fun in your Liverpool homes. Bye!